Welcome everybody back in the video. Today we are on Chaos Zero Nightmare. Now today we're just going to talk about a brief little video. I do want to talk about what my wants are in 2026 when it comes to Chaos Zero Nightmare. So let's dive right into it. So right off the bat, the first thing that I feel like that really needs to be implemented is going to be sweeps. Yes, you heard that correctly. I would love to see some sweeps inside of Chaos Zero now. Because let's be honest here, the AI in this game, you sit there watching it, it ain't the prettiest. End my torturing. I'm tired of seeing it, right? Especially because again, the AI is horrendous, so it takes much longer than it should actually take. But yes, I do feel like sweeps would be a very, very nice addition. Well, yes, some people don't like the idea of sweeps. Don't know why, but they do, and I completely understand it, right? I see both POVs. But this is Smilegate. It is the exact same company as Epic 7. And they added sweeps inside Epic 7, even though they said they didn't want to do that, right? And they did. So again, I'm curious onto why they handle this game a little bit different in terms of some certain aspects. I do know it is a PvE game. I do understand that. But when Chaos takes a couple hours, if not longer, maybe even longer than that, if you don't get lucky in terms of the cards, right, and epiphanies and everything else, it can take a long time. Giving us sweeps on our to help our dailies much quicker would not kill the amount of time we are actually on the game. I'm telling you that right now. I would just love to see some sweeps in the game. It'll make everyone's life better. Everyone will be happy. And literally, there's no negative from there, right? It's literally just a plus. But yeah, sweeps, the main thing I would love to see, right? Again, it is PvE, so like, I feel like it's perfectly fine to have sweeps inside of this game. I think it's perfectly fine. Now, let's talk about character selection. Now, for me personally, I don't really have an issue where we have like all the characters eventually go into the rescues. I don't really mind that. Now, it can be a problem depending on how many characters we actually do get per season. If we actually do get like a Sereno, I can't even say her name right. If we do get a situation like this every single season, which I'm pretty sure it is, right? I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's going to happen, is that we're going to get a banner like this, a true seasonal. Now, they did mention about talking about it, but I don't remember if they were going to actually fix it. Because again, if we're going to a brand new season, and we have one guaranteed character that's limited, like this character, seasonal, which means they're actually true limited, which means they will not be inside of the normal the normal Covenant banner at this point. I'm gonna say Covenant. It's just it rolls off the tongue better. They're not gonna be in here, so I don't know how I feel about that because again, the season is not that long, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. We'll see down the road the next season in terms of how it's gonna really go, in terms of how they really want to handle the character, but maybe tweak that. Maybe tweak it. I can definitely see it being a problem. Well, yes, I do know. Skip banners. I am going to be skipping 9. I'm going to probably be skipping the character after her as well, because I don't really care for them. Let's be honest, it's a PvE game. I will say, Sereno, hands down, best design ever. I love it. It fits everything that I like. Easily, hands down, one of the best character designs. Again, I just love it. It has everything I like. Oh my goodness, man. And then we have this title screen. Oh my goodness, man. Alright, on to the next topic. Now let's talk about combatants. Now, I'm saying this right away. I would love to see another healer. Just another support. I would like to see some more supports. Because obviously, the last few characters we've gotten, brand new characters, have been mainly DPS units. So, I would love to see a Mika, Calus type of unit. Because let's be honest, Mika, hands down, best healer in the game. Disgusting, right? Absolutely disgusting. So, I would love, eventually, to get more. Again, I just want to see more, right? Again, these are just my wishes that I do want to see in the year 2026. Hopefully, I mean, surely we see some supports, right? I bet you money we should definitely see at least a couple supports in the year. We already know the next 3 banners. Is one of them going to be it? Is Narja going to be a support? Probably not. Is she going to be a Vanguard? Maybe. Who knows, right? But I would like to see more supports. I don't get me wrong, I don't mind them doing this. It was the start of CZN and all that. Completely understandable. You want to whip out 3 DPSs, but when the best supports in the game are 4 stars and literally none of them are 5 stars, I'm sorry, Orlay. There's a problem there. There's a problem there, right? Now, another thing, is a little nitpick for me. I would love to see some male characters. Some male fan service here. Epic 7, we rarely ever see males. We are getting our first male character in quite some time next week in Epic 7. And sadly, he does not look the greatest on paper. But we'll see what happens when he comes out. I would love if Smilegate does not follow that trend. Please release some male fan service here. Trust me, there's a lot of people that would love some male characters in the actual game, right? Let's be honest. I see 1, 2. Is Calus considered a guy? 3, 4. Like, there ain't that many of them in the game. If we're being realistic here, right? But those are just my nitpicks. That's really about it. That's all I really want to see in 2026. Other than that, I am pretty much fine with how the game is. I don't want to talk about Chaos because that's a whole other video in itself. I would like for them to adjust it, but again, that's a whole other video in itself, and I really don't feel like diving into that in this video because that's going to take a long time. But again, those are my wishes to hopefully see inside of CZN in 2026. Again, there's some pretty basic ones, right? Surely they hit them all. Surely. Who knows, though? Right? It's Smilegate we're talking about. No, I'm kidding. They're doing good. They're doing good. But other than that, though, thank you for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys later on. Peace out.